Hi there, I'm Jane Sherner from writewithjane.com, and I recently had an Authors in Conversation session with one of my authors who I worked with back in 2020. And she has done a second edition of her book, and she's repurposed parts of the book into a planner and a number of ways that the book and the business have really complemented each other. So I thought I would share that part of the Authors in Conversation with you here, and you can watch the full version on my YouTube channel.
We took quotes out of the Slay and the Onion book, put them in an undated planner. So when a client signs up with us, we send them the book, we send them the planner, and we walk them through it so they can record the growth. They can see the development. They actually measure, and the quotes are reminding them where they are. We teach about internal and external perspectives, what's happening within your mind, within your heart, and what you are presenting and expressing to others as well. One young lady, she bought the book through LinkedIn. She saw a post about it. She bought the book. She called me up after she got to chapter 2 and did the exercises, and she said, "You're my coach. Let's get to work." And she's one of our testimonials on YouTube and says her life has changed. She's living the life she wants to live, and it was through that process. It was a pretty amazing journey for her.
And just to go back to something really important you said about somebody saw your book or you posting about the book on LinkedIn,
Mhm,
and that book essentially built a bridge between someone who became a client and you. And that
mhm.
bridge is important because we can build trust with a book,
Yes.
and some people are not brave enough initially. If this is somebody's first experience of coaching, it's actually quite a brave step to go, okay, I'm going to open myself up and a coach will help me to do that. Well, a coach will certainly help you to do that, and a coach like April for sure. But
Thank you.
if you get to read a book first and get a bit of a handle on it, and the way you've written the book, of course, it does build trust. And it's important in our books to be conscious about who is the book for and what do they need to hear to feel confident about the fact that they can make the kind of change that you're offering, and that in effect, you're the person who can help them. So then with the book, no point having it on your own bookshelf and having it on Amazon and thinking, well, that will get to the people who need to see it. It doesn't work like that, I'm afraid. We are the face of the book. People care more about who the author is than what the book looks like. What the book looks like matters because covers can be quite compelling. However, it's who the author is that can sell the book and what the author talks about and their profile on LinkedIn and other places. So I just wanted to point that out for my audience, April, and they're often people who may be on the fence about writing a book. And of course, I want them off the fence because it can make such a big difference for coaches and consultants and people like yourself.